knew it was coming and it still hit me flip. Oh, I caught them tears before they could start flooding my eyes. Oh, that's the first time my eyes have even welled. Yo guys, welcome back to Kwesi TV. We are back with another reaction. We're doing the follow-up to Top Gun. Top Gun, the movie was corny. The movie was cheesy to me. It was 80s cheese, and I had fun watching it. It's just not my type of movie. However, Top Gun Maverick, this was a film that it was said that this far surpassed the original. Whilst the original is seen like it's more pop culture, it's an iconic film that people like to go back to. This one seemed to cross over into, oh, this is actually a good movie. Like a really good movie. It did huge numbers at the box office. It was nominated for Best Picture. I saw that, I was like, I probably should watch Top Gun, but I couldn't be asked. And now I've watched it, so I can watch this. Where we're going in the story, I have no idea. But if it's anything like the last, I will at least have a good time. That's what I'm banking on, a good time. So with that said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's go. Top Gun. Go on, come on. There we go. Love that I know some of the names. Miles Teller, Val Kilmer's back, Ed Harris, Glenn Powell, Monica Barbaro, Jay Ellis, Danny Ramirez. No, all three of those names. Monica Barbaro was in, oh, here we go. She was in The Complete Unknown. Jay Ellis is in Insecure. Danny Ramirez, he's in Captain America, Brave New World. Danger Zone. They stuck with Danger Zone as well. I thought they'd try and create another iconic song for this film, but they stuck with what worked. Goose. Is he related to Miles Teller in this movie? Yo. They're not shying away from being nostalgia shits. I don't mind it.
We've been ordered to stand down. They're scrapping the program. They say we fell short. The contract threshold is Mach 10.
Mach 10 is supposed to be in 2 months. Today's test point is Mach 9.
Well, that's not good enough. The Drone Ranger, he wants our budget for his unmanned program.
He's on his way to kill the test.
Oh wow. What an interesting storyline. Or plot. Or beginning. Drones taking over from human. Drones, computers taking over from humans. Stealing our jobs. Relevant. In a different kind of a way. Oh, I'm liking the cinematography so far.
Mach 10.1, Mach 10.2, Mach 10.
Is he gonna do some Maverick-ish? Is he still as his name suggests?
Ready lift engine start.
I'm liking the color grading of this movie so far.
Dark Star, the runway and skies are yours.
Rear Admiral
Is that him?
Kane.
Oh my gosh.
Pull up to the gate. It's not too late to stop, buddy.
Of course Ed Harris is playing him. Wow. Wow. That is certainly an update. Oh, the look back is crazy. Oh.
Admiral, just in time.
Don't open my door like that. Goodness me.
Mav, Admiral Kane is asking,
Ordering
that we bring her down.
Passing Mach 5.4.
Sorry, that's the Earth's curvature. Did anyone offer you
That's hilarious. What I want to know right now is, in the original, the Pentagon borrowed them, if you will, jets to use. I don't know what I'm watching right now when we're looking in the sky. Surely this is CGI. They probably still gave them use of some of their jets.
8.9. Mach 9.
He's the fastest man alive.
But like, with Tom Cruise, you never know what you're watching, because the guy likes to do things as if he's a trained pilot, as if he's a trained everything. He's committed. So he could be genuinely flying something right now.
Talk to me, Goose.
Wow. Look at this.
Mach 9.3.
Oh. Please don't let something go wrong. We just started. Oh. Please. Yes.
That in your Pentagon budget.
Too much dip on your chip.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna do it. Of course. It's Maverick.
Push.
Don't do something ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Why? Are you gonna do this right at the beginning of the Why? Oh. I thought that thing exploded in the sky.
Where am I?
That kid wanted to laugh. I mean, when you think about sport, like the greats, they always take it, they push it to the limit. But
Combat medals. Citation. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't get a promotion, you won't retire, and despite your best efforts, you refuse to die. One day, sooner than later, they won't need pilots at all. Pilots that need to sleep, eat, take a piss. Pilots that disobey orders. The future is coming, and you're not in it. Escort this man off the base. Take him to his quarters. Wait with him while he packs his gear. I want him on the road to North Island within the hour.
North Island, sir?
Call came in with impeccable timing. It galls me to say it, but for reasons known only to the Almighty and your guardian angel,
a promotion?
you've been called back to Top Gun.
Oh, of course. This is basically the intro of the last movie. Who's that behind him? Oh. Oh. Wow.
Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell. Your reputation precedes you.
John Hamm.
Is an unsanctioned uranium enrichment plant built in violation of a multilateral NATO treaty. The uranium produced there represents a direct threat to our allies in the region. The plant sits in an underground bunker at the end of this valley. Said valley is GPS jammed and defended by an extensive surface-to-air missile array. They're backed up by a plentiful reserve of surplus aircraft, even a few old F-14s.
Seems like we're not the only ones holding on to old relics.
We're still doing... First of all, we're still doing the thing of not mentioning any locations or any adversaries.
Yeah. No, someone's not coming back from this. How soon before the plant becomes operational?
3 weeks, maybe less.
It's been a while since I've flown an F-18, and I'm not sure who I trust to fly the other 3.
We don't want you to fly it.
We want you to train.
We want you to teach it.
Yeah.
We want you to narrow that pool down to 6. They'll fly the mission.
Who's Miles
Is there a
Teller?
problem, Captain?
Who's Miles Teller to him?
No, there is. Sir.
Bradley Bradshaw, a.k.a. Rooster. I understand he used to fly with his old man.
No.
Captain Mitchell was cleared of any wrongdoing. Goose's death was an accident.
Is that how you see it, Captain? Is that how Goose's son sees it? You were here at the request of Admiral Kazansky. Now, Iceman happens to be a man I deeply admire, and he seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. You don't have to take this job. But let me be clear. This will be your last post, Captain.
Oh, why does Goose's son... I mean, of course, but no.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I should ask you the same thing.
That's a long story.
I doubt that.
I was waiting for the music drop like in the last one. What song was it again? What? As in he's covering everyone's round.
Disrespect a lady, the Navy, or put your cell phone on my block.
And you buy around.
Oh my gosh.
If it ain't Phoenix.
Hey.
Turns out, the invite went to anyone.
Fellas, this here's Bagman.
Hangman.
Whatever. Looking at the only naval aviator on active duty with a confirmed air-to-air killer.
Stop.
Mind you, the other guy was in a museum piece from the Korean War. Hey, Coyote.
Hey.
Who's he?
Who's who?
Oh, I've been here the whole time.
What do they call you?
Bob?
No, your call sign.
Bob.
Oh.
Wait. You're my new backseater?
Looks like it, yeah.
Oh, bless him. He does not seem built for this. Do they realize who he is? Or that he's the one teaching him? Probably not yet, in the same way they didn't realize that Charlie...
Is that you? This is how I find out you're stateside?
Yeah, I just thought it'd surprise you.
Oh.
He kind of looks like Goose.
Here you go.
Thank you. Much appreciated, Pops.
Bradshaw.
As I live and breathe.
Hangman, you look good.
Well, I am good, Rooster. I'm very good. In fact, I am too good to be true.
Is this the new rivalry?
Hangman, the only place you'll lead anyone is an early grave.
Sounds like Maverick. Not in that way, but you know what I mean. He's a Maverick. The same comments were made about him by Iceman.
Everyone here is the best there is. Who the hell are they going to get to teach us?
So they don't know it's him.
It's been declined.
You're kidding.
They want to start singing. Oh no. He just wanted to get out of here with no one seeing him. I knew it was going to be the same song. I want to thrill. Gracious, great balls of fire. Don't do this. I can't get over how much Miles Teller looks like Goose. Or am I just making that up in my head? That Goose's death rattled me so much. What she just realized. Damn, this movie's doing the emotional stuff way better than Top Gun already.
Your instructor is a Top Gun graduate with real-world experience in every mission aspect you will be expected to master. His exploits are legendary, and he's considered to be one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. What he has to teach you very well mean the difference between life and death. I give you Captain Pete Mitchell, all signed, Maverick.
Good morning. F-18 NATOMS. Contains everything they want you to know about your aircraft. I'm assuming you know the book, inside and out.
Damn right.
Yeah,
I'm straight.
You got it.
So does your enemy. And we're off.
I was going to say something like
What the
that.
enemy doesn't know is your limits. I intend to find them. Push beyond. Today we'll start with what you only think you know.
This sounds like Maverick.
You show me what you're made of.
Exactly how I would expect him to teach this.
Lieutenant Bradshaw. Let's not do it like this.
You gonna wash me out?
That'll be up to you, not me. Good morning, aviators.
Oh
This
my
is your
goodness
captain
me, look at
speaking.
this.
Welcome to basic fighter maneuvers.
What's crazy is
Today's exercise is dogfighting. Guns only, no missiles.
they did these headshot shots so good or so well in the original movie all those years ago.
Ernie Burke. Fanboy, you see him?
You'll be on the radar up ahead.
He must be somewhere behind us.
Oh.
Maverick's coming in. Break up.
Oh my word.
Where's your wingman?
Rooster, where are you?
Rooster just saved your life, fellas, but it's gonna cost him. Don't let him get you, Maverick.
Personal beef in all of this.
Rooster, you're too low. Pull up, you're hitting the hard deck. Oh, shit.
I hope no one ends up dying doing something stupid.
It was all fun and games that selfie, wasn't it? Damn!
Say finish.
Don't do that.
Shit! Where's he going?
That's why we call him Hangman. He'll always hang you out to dry.
Leaving your wingman. There's a strategy I haven't seen in a while.
Huh.
Alright, Hangman. Time to teach you a lesson. You're out, Phoenix.
Son of a bitch!
He will be gone. Hangman's coming.
Yeah, you're good. I'll give you that.
Shit. Phoenix, I can't see him. How close am I?
I'm dead, dickhead.
Where is he? Where is he? That's a kill.
Oh my goodness.
So what's the story with you and Maverick? It seems like he's got you a little rattled.
No, no one knows.
Where the hell is he?
Been here the whole time.
Holy shit.
You see me?
Oh.
Fight's on!
Oh my goodness.
What is
I'm sorry. This movie is already so much better. Oh, this is me. Don't do anything stupid.
Come on, Rooster, you got him. Drop down and take the shot. It's too low.
Too late. Had your chance.
That's a kill.
Oh.
Go see Hondo about your push-ups.
Don't drop that on him after that. This is so ugh. I want to know what the names of these jet moves are. Like, is it a roll? Like, ugh.
He pulled my application and they look at it. Set me back 4 years.
Why would he do that?
Parameters set not just for the safety of our pilots, but for the safety of their aircraft. 5,000 feet is not just a rule, it is a law, as immutable as gravity.
Didn't you guys know who you guys were hiring?
What exactly do you suppose you were teaching, Captain?
But as good as they are, sir, I still have something to learn.
You are talking about the best fighter pilots on the planet, Captain.
And none of them can beat him.
Okay, you have less than 3 weeks to teach them how to fight as a team and how to strike the target.
And how to come home.
Oh.
Every mission has its risks. These pilots accept that.
I don't, sir.
Oh.
And nothing will change without my express approval.
Including the hard deck, sir?
Especially the hard deck, Captain.
It's a request to lower the hard deck, sir, to practice a low-level bombing run per the mission parameters.
I'll just pause it. Here's the thing. They borderline see them as disposable for their plans, which is why they have a hard limit. Well, here's the thing. They have a hard limit to protect these soldiers, but only protect them enough so they can do this mission. Well, I mean, it's there in general just for safety. But ultimately, when you think about the actual plan, the mission that they're sending them on, they see them as somewhat disposable to the point that they don't want it. They're not considering training them to a level of risk or to the level that Maverick wants them to, because Maverick is doing excess. He's taking them as far as possible, putting them in the most uncomfortable situations so that they can navigate their way out of that in real life and come home eventually. Whereas they are putting these safety measures in place and having them do all this play fighting ultimately. And then if they die when they're doing the real life, the real stuff, these people are like, they know the risks. This is part of the job. And then you move on. Disposable. It's ridiculous. So as much as you see Maverick as Chaos, a ridiculous risk taker, ultimately, his methods are because his methods are for good.
The man, the legend. There he is.
No. Next one. He look familiar to you?
What have we here? Bradshaw.
Good night, Pete.
Night, Penny.
He's not been half as corny as he was in the first one. Tensing his jawline and doing all that stuff. He ain't doing all of that. Damn. She wants him that bad?
Radar-guided surface-to-air missiles defend the area. These SAMs are lethal. They were
Sounds.
designed to protect the skies above.
That's because the enemy knows no one is insane enough to try and fly below them.
Which is why you need to go there.
That's exactly what I'm going to train you to do. Your airspeed will be 660 knots.
Down there.
Time to target, 2.5 minutes. That's because 5th generation fighters wait at an airbase nearby. Now head-to-head with these planes and your F-18s, you're dead. This makes time your greatest adversary. So for today's lesson, we're going to take it easy on you. Max ceiling 300 feet, time to target 3 minutes.
I mean, that's a quick turn. What was it before? 5,000?
Got the target is 1 minute 30. We are 2 seconds behind. Increase to 380 knots.
Gotta move, Coyote.
Copy, increase your speed.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Why were they dead?
I slowed down and I didn't give her a warning. It's my fault.
Was there a reason you didn't communicate with your team?
I was focusing on...
One that their family will accept at the funeral.
Oh.
Why didn't you anticipate the turn? You were briefed on the terrain. Don't tell me. Talk to his family.
I mean, is Rooster there? What does he feel about hearing that? Like, tell it to his family.
Slow down. I can't stay on the course. Ah, you're gonna hit the wall. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
What happened?
Well, I flew as fast as I could. The wingman's dead.
They couldn't keep up.
What's wrong with you?
Rooster, we're 20 seconds behind and drop it.
We're fine. Speed is good. Maintain your speed. We can make it.
Why are you dead?
He's the only one who made it to the target.
A minute late, he is dead.
You don't know that.
You're not flying fast enough.
And superior enemy aircraft intercepted you on your way out.
Then it's a dogfight.
Against 5th generation fighters.
Yeah.
In an F-18.
It's not the plane, sir. It's the pilot.
Exactly.
On this mission, a man flies like Maverick here, or a man does not come back. No offense intended. We're going into combat, son. On a
Who
level
asked you
nobody-
for your opinion?
That's no time to be thinking about the past.
Whoa. Where are you going?
What's that supposed to mean?
Rooster.
I can't be the only one that knows that Maverick flew with his old
Lieutenant,
man.
that's enough.
Or that Maverick was flying when his old man...
Lieutenant, that's enough.
Son of a bitch, come on.
I'm cool, I'm cool. Hey.
What's your problem?
He's not cut out for this mission.
It's enough.
You know it. You know I'm right.
You're all dismissed.
Iceman wasn't even this bad. Like, Iceman was the antagonist, but he wasn't really. This... don't do this. Oh, okay. He's not in like a bed or anything. I thought he'd look worse.
Admiral? That's my wingman.
No way. That's why they're always texting.
Well, Rooster's still angry with me about what I did. I thought eventually he would understand why. I hoped he'd forgive me.
Time.
The mission is less than 3 weeks away.
Time is a central theme in this mission, in this movie.
Don't ask me to send someone else to die, please. Don't ask me to send him. Send me.
What does that mean?
I don't know how. I'm not a teacher. I'm a fighter pilot. A naval aviator. It's not what I am. It's who I am. How do I teach that? Even if I could teach it, it's not what Rooster wants. It's not what the Navy wants. The only reason I'm here is you. If I send him on this mission, he might never come home. And if I don't send him, he'll never forgive me. Either way, I could lose him forever. I know.
Oh, he didn't even have to retype it or anything. He just left it there because his message holds the same.
The Navy
Mm.
needs Maverick. The kid needs Maverick. That's why you're still here.
Who would have thought these two?
Who's the better pilot? You or me? This is a nice moment. Let's not ruin it.
It still says it's time to let go on the screen. Oh, is this the new version of the beach volleyball? I was thinking, you've left out a lot of corny, a lot of cheese. Is this the substitute? Building bridges? Go on, Bob.
There's your team.
Facts. Bob, yes. I feel like her house looks similar to Charlie's house, right? Oh. I really want to remember the song from the first movie. I can't remember it. Where's the blue lighting?
Should I go before Amelia gets back?
She'll be at a friend's house tonight.
Good.
Oh, so you planned this.
His mother never wanted him to fly, not after what happened to Goose.
Oh.
She made me promise before she died, so
Oh no.
he will always resent me for what I did.
Well, that's really important information. You can't
Why
leave
should
out.
you resent her too?
That's not fair. On yourself. Oh.
This is not our first date.
You know what I mean.
At your ages.
Oh, shut up. Go on, get out of here.
I knew she would catch him. I knew it.
Just don't break her heart again.
Oof. This girl's tooting her parents' business. Or her mom's business. She's inside everything. She knows everything. From the way she looked at him in the beginning of the movie, I was like...
The uranium enrichment plant that is your target will be operational earlier than expected. Raw uranium will be delivered to the plant in 10 days' time. Your mission has been moved up 1 week.
Goodness.
Sir, no one here has successfully flown a low-level course.
Nevertheless, you've been ordered to move on.
We have 1 week left to focus on phase 2. It's the most difficult stage of the mission. It's a pop-up strike with a steep dive requiring nothing less than 2 consecutive miracles. As you know, the plant rests between 2 mountains. On final approach, you'll invert directly into a steep dive. Your target is an impact point less than 3 meters wide. The first pair will breach the reactor by dropping a laser-guided bomb on an exposed ventilation hatch. This will create an opening for the second pair. That's miracle number 1. The second team will deliver the kill shot and destroy the target. That's miracle number 2. Egress is a steep, high-G climb out to avoid hitting this mountain.
You're pulling at least 8 Gs.
9, minimum. You'll be pulling so hard you'll weigh close to 2,000 pounds. Your skull crushing your spine.
Oh my goodness.
This is Coffin Corner.
What's
Assuming
that?
you avoid crashing into this mountain, you'll climb straight up into enemy radar while losing all of your airspeed. Within seconds, you'll be fired upon by enemy SAMs.
This mission, it's Mission Impossible.
Popping now! Target's in sight. Where's my laser, Bob? Did I? It's no good. Sorry, I can't get it locked. We're out of time. I'm dropping blind. Damn it, missed.
Good.
That's Joan. Blue team, that's a fail. Level out, Coyote.
Bruv.
Coyote, come.
Oh my. Oh my.
Coyote.
Oh my. Oh my. How do you save someone?
I'm going after him.
How? What do you do?
Oh, get me toned. Step out of it, Coyote. Come on, Coyote. Come on. Come on! Coyote! Coyote!
Oh my days.
Okay? I'm okay. I'm good. Good. That's enough for today. First strike! First strike! First strike!
Climbing! Shutting off fuel to left engine. Extinguishing fire.
Oh my god.
Get out. Oh no.
We're on fire!
Damn it!
Phoenix, Bob, punch out!
I can't control it!
We're going down, Phoenix! You can't shave it!
Eject!
Not again. Please. No, we're not doing this whole thing of he walks in and tells them bad news again.
We'll keep Phoenix involved in the hospital overnight for observation.
Oh my gosh.
Go home. Let's get some sleep.
Why'd you pull my papers at the academy? Why did you stand in my way?
You weren't ready.
Ready for what? Ready to fly like you?
No. Ready to forget the book. Trust your instincts. Don't think, just do. Believe me.
My dad believed in you.
Don't do that.
I'm not gonna make the same mistake.
Don't say that. Hopefully the woman at the bar tells him the truth. Like someone else has to tell him, or part of the truth, as to why he stopped him from, or pulled his papers. No, Iceman. This movie's playing with me in a good way.
Mission.
I'll be taking over the trading from here.
Sorry?
Sir?
What, because Iceman is dead now he's lost his backing?
So they're not ready.
Well, it was your job to get them ready.
So they have to believe that this mission can be flown.
And all you've managed to do is teach them that it can't.
It's like I said before, they're going to use them as expendable. Their plan is to use them as expendables. Just get it done. We don't really care about whether you get out or not. Train him to get the mission done, not to come home. Is he going to end up flying himself?
And as of today, there are new mission parameters. Time to target is now 4 minutes. You'll be entering the valley level at reduced speed, not to exceed 420 knots.
Will we be giving their planes time to intercept?
Well, Lieutenant, you have a fighting chance against enemy aircraft. What are the odds of surviving a head-on collision with a mountain? It's going to be a little harder to keep your laser on target, but you will avoid the high G climb out. Who the hell's that?
Maverick.
Maverick, range control. Green range is confirmed. I don't see an event scheduled for you, sir.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Oh my goodness. This is so incredible to watch. How are they getting the... Well, I'm guessing he's really in this, because how are they getting the gravity pull on his face? He must be legit flying.
Copy. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh my goodness me.
Bullseye, holy sh!
Oh my word. So surely that means he's the man for this mission.
On the one hand, you have demonstrated that this mission can be flown. Perhaps the only way it can be survived. You did it by stealing a multi-million-dollar military aircraft and flying it in such a manner that it may never be airworthy again. Iceman is no longer here to protect you. So what do I do?
It's up to you.
Risk the lives of my pilots and perhaps the success of this mission. Or risk my career.
It's up to you.
Sir, I think the Admiral's asking a rhetorical question, Captain.
These two are keeping the corny alive. They're keeping the cheese alive. It's not even really cheesy, it's just romance. What did he say?
Make us proud.
He's gonna be doing it himself, isn't he? Oh my word. Oh my word, we'll have a look.
Each one of you represents the best of the best.
I don't like this.
This is a very specific mission.
I don't like this at all.
My choice is a reflection of that and nothing more.
Choose your 2 Foxtrot teams.
Payback to Fanboy, Phoenix and Bob.
And your wingman.
Oh.
Rooster.
Oh. Oh my word. My chest. I just don't have a good feeling about this. Especially with what happened in the last movie, with the fact that we've been playing with they've been toying with us with an accident happening. And everyone survived so far. I don't like that. Come on, get some closure. Oh no, not you.
Give him hell!
Oh, first. He took that much better than I thought he would. Can we get some last minute closure with you and your dad's friend? I beg of you. Don't do this. No. Say it.
We'll talk.
No. Don't do that.
We get back.
Oh,
You got this.
I hope so. I'm praying so.
I don't see you again, Hondo.
No, stop talking like that.
Standing by for launch decision.
Some.
here we go. Oh my gosh, look at this. My chest is hot.
Dagger attack.
Chest is hot.
Tomahawk's airborne.
No turning back now.
To attack formation.
This is so, looks so cool. Oh my.
More Sam, 3 o'clock high.
Goodness me.
Dagger, command chief.
You know why this movie is so good? I've forgotten about the politics of this movie. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care right now. I'm just enjoying. We can do that later. Oh, stop thinking. Oh.
Daggers 2 and 4 are behind schedule.
Gee. Oh. Stop. Come on, step on it. Or what's the equivalent in flying? Pull on it sounds wild. No. Rooster, wake up. Don't say the same thing.
Don't think. Just do it.
It's like Maverick is his dad. Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Gotten past the Sams. That was part 1. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful to look at. Come on, Bob.
I've got it captured. Target acquired. Bombs away.
Up you go. Oh no. Come on.
That's miracle number 1.
Rooster, there's something wrong with this laser.
No.
Time, I'm dropping blinds. Rooster, I got this. I got time. Pull away. Bombs away. Bombs away.
Oh. We're in the hole. Oh my word.
Here it comes.
Ah. Jeez.
Break one. Bring it right. Oh my God, here they go. Sam, what you think, Rooster?
Oh, thought he got hit. Guys, my chest is in my mouth. What?
Payback, Sam, on your nose. Dagger for the building. Rooster, tag us. Talk to you, man. Dagger to your face.
This music.
Shit, I'm out of flare.
No, stop it. Stop it.
They're on me.
Stop. Stop.
No.
Maverick is down.
Status. Anyone see him? Does anyone see him? Dagger 1, come in. I didn't see a parachute. We have to circle back.
He's gone.
Get him back to the carrier now.
What about Maverick?
Tell him there's nothing he can do for Maverick.
Oh, this movie's gonna get me.
He's gone. Maverick's gone.
I knew it was coming and it still hit me. Flip. Oh, I caught them tears before they could start flooding my eyes. Oh, that's the first time my eyes have even welled whilst doing a reaction. I'm just talking, I'm not even realizing what I'm looking at. Who's that? That's the enemy, right? Don't do this. Why don't you just... Who's that? Oh my days.
Yeah, I'm good. You all right?
What's wrong with these two? What's wrong with this movie? Stop doing that.
I saved your life.
I saved your life. That's the whole point. What the hell were you even thinking?
You told me not to think.
So what's the plan?
I'm not in the mood. It's all right. They put me through the ringer. No flipping way.
You've got to be shitting me. An F-14?
Oh, I can't deal with this. Can we all just get home safely, please? Just get inside, please. Hurry up.
God, this thing's so old.
That's my generation. You know what's so funny about that line? That's me talking about watching the original Top Gun. I'm like, this is so 80s. Hello?
Overwatch reports an F-14 Tomcat is airborne and on course for our position.
Maverick. Radio's out. No radar. Everything's dead back here.
Oh, bruv. You're sitting ducks. No.
Mav, tally 2, 5 o'clock low.
This wingman is moving into weapons envelope. When I tell you grab those rings above your head.
Oh my gosh. I've never watched a movie like this.
It's not the plane. It's the pilot. You'd go after him if I wasn't here.
But you are here.
Don't think. Just do.
This film. Oh.
Tell me what you see. Smoke in the air. Smoke in the air. Smoke in the air. Hang on.
Oh my word.
Boost your flares. No, no, no.
Oh.
Coming around.
I just realized I'm just making sounds.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
What on earth?
Come on now. Do some of that pilot shit. Brace yourself.
I can't make words. I'm just making faces and sounds.
Holy shit.
I felt that in my stomach, and I'm not there.
One
You
last
ain't got
chance. You can do this.
You can't waste it. Yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes!
Matt, I got the radio on. Outstanding. Get us in touch with the boat. Copy that.
No, stop. Every time I think we're safe.
Yes, we're ahead of them.
Every time I think, oh my.
That was close. This is not good.
Well, they switched the. Oh no.
The ejection handles the second I tell you. Booster, there's no other way. Eject, eject. This is not working.
Oh. Stupid film.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
Miles,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
oh, what's his name? You stupid. Oh, he switched. Oh, he switched the thing on right before, and I was gonna say it, but I'm so sick and tired of this film. Get off my screen. What? Oh, of course he'll do that. Why wasn't he holding a cup of coffee? Come on. Oh my word, this film. Oh, that black man's gonna make me cry. Oh, stop.
Sir.
That will do it.
Saving my life, that will do it. That's what my dad would have done.
What the flip is this film? I forgot about the romance, man. I need to be honest, it's a welcome reprieve from everything else that's been going on. Oh. Oh. Oh.
I heard from the heavens that clouds have been gray.
Lady Gaga? Hey, didn't you get in trouble for taking her into the skies before?
So cry.
Don't tell me to cry.
You can cry every last tear.
No, this song is manipulating. Guys, this film. This film. I had all the expectations from what people said, the fact that it was nominated in Best Picture, the way my friends who like movies were speaking about this movie. I had all the expectations, and yet still, this film surpassed my expectations. I didn't expect to be welling up, that's for sure. You guys know if you've been watching any of my other reactions, some of my other some of the other films I've watched, which are, you know, they've got emotional endings or they have deaths and things. I'm not someone who, on camera, cries very easily or gets tears. It just doesn't happen. So for this movie, a movie that's it's an action thriller, and there's not actually. I mean, Iceman dies, but none of the main characters actually die, and this film yet still played with every heartstring, every emotion. Those last 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes of this film, I wasn't expecting that. It did a lot. It went crazy, and I'm very thankful for this film because that's a great film. I was about to say something. I was about to maybe use hyperbole, but I loved that. I can say that I loved that film, and obviously now I've watched it after editing it, and now I'm just doing my reaction or my review more so. And I cried again when I was I cried again whilst I was editing this film. Forget the no, I can't forget this. The story around Goose is a lot. Goose, Rooster. I didn't feel the emotional connection with Goose's death in the first movie. I was more so angry at the way the film executed it. But the way they took that, and a lot of the things they took from that first movie and repurposed in this one, it just did something new to me. The relationship between Rooster and Maverick, which is tense throughout the entire film, but what Rooster means in their relationship and what, I mean, Rooster's mum is passed now. So what Maverick is stepping in as like this parent, and he's doing things which seem harsh to Rooster, but they're out of love, and they're in the sky and they don't even get a chance to say. It was too much. It was too much for me. And this film faked me out like 3 times, thinking they're gone, someone's done, they're dead, and then they're fine, and then they're dead, and then they're fine, and then they're dead, and then they're fine. It was a lot. But what I was gonna say was, outside of that, the music and the visuals paired with what was going on in terms of the story. I don't even know who did the score for this movie, but the music in those last 30 minutes, in the heat and the tense of this, I love this movie. I love this movie. I don't know anything. I don't know anyone. This is a crowd pleaser. We don't have too many of those anymore. We have some blockbusters, but nowadays it feels like blockbusters are contentious. Like, you don't know where people are gonna. This is a crowd pleaser. I don't know anyone that I think would not enjoy this movie. My sister She doesn't care about pilots and planes and jets and flying. My sister would love this movie. She's not even a movie person, and she's the person I test like lukewarm things. I would say, or things that are not. Things that are not meant to be. I don't want to say anything. I'm trying to word this in a way that's not insulting to the films or to her, but she's not a film fan like that. She wants something that's just going to be pleasing, easy on the eye, great time. And if she doesn't like a film that's a blockbuster that's trying to achieve those things, I'm like, your film was bad. On the opposite side, she would love this, even with not enjoying what the story or not caring for what these people are actually doing. I can't believe how much they took from that original movie. Because I mean, it follows a lot of similar patterns. In the same way, you have The Force Awakens, which treads the same path as A New Hope, and yet, like, you feel if you've watched the original, you watch that film and you're like, okay, they're repurposing this for a new audience. And at times I felt the same way here. But this is just insanely better. They removed or they repurposed a lot of the cheese. There's cheese here, but they just make it, I don't know, maybe it's just for me, but it just fits so much better here. Everything just makes more sense than the original. The visuals in this film, the cinematography in this film. I mean, we forget about the opening of this film with was his name Kane? And the whole thing with the drones. My mistake. I thought that was going to be the main storyline in this film. No, we were done with that after like 5 seconds. But in that period, the visuals, as that thing swept over Kane's head as he was standing outside, and you see the gust of wind. Oh my goodness, I can't get over the visuals in this film. I can't get over the clean. Clean is such a weird word for films like this, but it looks so clean. Everything. I can't really tell where there's CGI and where there's not. Everything looks amazing. I just... I mean, I know now. I was saying during the film that I didn't know if they were actually flying. No, those guys were flying. They had to learn. They went to pilot school. They had to learn to fly, even though in some shots they're sitting in the second seat and someone else is flying. But they had to learn to fly. So many of the things that I was amazed by really happened. They weren't visual effects. They really were done. Someone's in those plane dudes or jets, sorry, doing all those tricks and flips, and I'm just endlessly impressed with so much of this film. The performances, great all around. No, there's no one I can point out that didn't make sense in this film. And I'm so happy to see certain people in this film. Jay Ellis, I'm an Insecure fan, but he's been around for a while. And I'm just so happy to see him in a movie like this. He didn't have a big role, but there's so many things I loved about this film. Listen, if you've seen there's only one rom-com on this channel, and that was The Notebook. But if you watch the opening, I'll tell you there for free. I don't love romance or the genre in general. I find it's hit and miss when there's romance in a film. I don't feel like it's ever executed in a way that's not too corny. Here, I don't know that it adds too much to the story, but it certainly doesn't detract from it. It doesn't bother me, which is good. If you have something like that in a movie like this, which usually to me would feel out of place, and it doesn't bother me, and I like there's humor in it sometimes. It brings a bit of levity and light, because this film wants you to cry at every opportunity. So even though I don't think it added too much, it didn't detract. That's enough for me. I feel all over the place. I basically just finished watching it again because I just finished editing. So forgive me if my brain's all over the place, but this is what I like to take time away when I give a review, because now I'm just replaying what I just watched or just edited, and everything is everywhere and all at once. I said a funny thing during this film, which is that this film is so entertaining that I don't care for the politics of what this film could mean or is or was. I simply did not care, because I'm having the greatest time watching this film. And it's true. And you could say to certain people, well, that's exactly what let's just get into it, because people always like to say that, oh, like things are just movies. That's a line you often hear when you're doing a review, and you make some sort of comment that's to do with politics or things that people are scared to talk about. You read about the history of cinema, a lot of cinema. I'm not even going to say a lot. The foundations of cinema were built by countries, particularly in the West, who would fund artists to make movies that were propaganda for that country, or for that country to pass on messaging to its people about who they are as a nation, etc., their values, what they believe in. Like, movies were used to shape the people in the country, especially in the early years. Funding would literally come directly from the state for a lot of cinema. And usually you can now these days be like, oh, that's not the case. You can't see those lines of connection as clearly. With Top Gun, the franchise, it's literally there for you to see. There's a direct thread from the US, whether you want to say it's the Navy, forgive my terminology, I believe it's the Navy, but the Navy is a big sponsor of this movie. The Pentagon, I'm sure, as in the last movie, gave away a lot of its jets for use in this film. In fact, a big reason why the original Top Gun was made was to convince a lot of people to join up, to sign up. and it worked. It was successful. And I'm pretty sure we would have been. Listen, I said this to my friend the other day. I want to fly a fighter jet. Don't care about my age. I want to go to pilot school. I want to go to Top Gun. That's what this movie does to you. So even if you are anti-military or anti-war, or like you see this film as military propaganda, you watch this film and you're like, who cares? It works. Like, what am I supposed to say? That's how good this film is, that you just, would you want to, it's good. It's so good. Listen, Joseph Kosinski is making an F1 movie and it's coming out this year. And on the basis of this movie, I'm an F1 fan already. And I just see the transition. I see the elements of how someone who makes this film is going to make a serious, that F1 movie, it could go off. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I do now need to go through Tom Cruise's. You guys are gonna hate me. Mission Impossible, I think I've watched maybe the first one ages ago. Outside of that, I don't know a thing. And Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning is coming out. And Tarzan, who played, I can't remember which one he was, but the light skinned black guy, he's in that as well. I'm like, I need to check out these movies. Like Tom Cruise, I can't say I'm a Tom Cruise fan. I am now, but I haven't been. And so that's a whole new world I need to explore. I know he does all his own stunts. I know he is action man in real life. So we need to get there eventually. But guys, this film, I shouldn't have even given a review. The fact that you guys saw me rubbing my eyes, rubbing the tears out of my eyes, should have been enough. This film is incredible. I love it. I probably haven't said so much, but I'm just going to leave it there because I don't care. All right. Bye.